Caitlin just broke her silence. And what she's saying about NaLyssa Smith's firing is a total game changer. The Indiana Fever's recent decision to cut ties with Smith left fans stunned. But Caitlin's explosive insights reveal there was way more going on behind the scenes than anyone knew. From tension on the court to Smith's questionable team spirit, this story has it all. Drama, rivalry.
You've got one of the laziest defenders.
Then there's Caitlin Clark, putting in every ounce of effort to lead the Fever and get them back on track. But while she's grinding it out, NaLyssa Smith is out here playing hero ball, taking terrible shots even when teammates like Clark are wide open. But things hit rock bottom when Caitlin got poked in the eye during a game. The whole team rushed to her side. Everyone.
Like, every time NaLyssa Smith goes on like an individual run, even if the team's not playing well.
Her drama spilled over to social media too. Smith's family? They turned Twitter into their personal battleground, relentlessly attacking fans, disrespecting the coaching staff, and causing distractions at every turn. Imagine the Indiana Fever trying to focus on basketball while managing this constant off-court chaos. It was a non-stop circus, and honestly, the last thing this team needed. But then, enter Stephanie White, the Fever's new head coach. And let me tell you, she's not here to mess around. From day one, White made it clear, teamwork, hustle, and cutting out toxic attitudes were her priorities. She's on a mission to build a squad where egos take a back seat to winning. And guess who didn't fit that vision? Yep, you guessed it, NaLyssa Smith. While White was pushing for unity, sacrifice, and a team-first mentality, Smith was busy resisting every attempt to buy into that culture. It was like oil and water. Her selfishness clashed hard with White's no-nonsense approach. With Smith finally out, the Fever can turn their focus to building a solid, unified team. Caitlin Clark and her teammates now have the chance to find their rhythm without Smith's distractions holding them back. This move sends a message loud and clear. The Fever are moving forward, and they're doing it as a team. So, what's next for the Fever? Can Caitlin Clark help lead them to a fresh start and a winning future? We're about to find out. One thing's for sure, though. The Fever just made a big step toward a stronger, more cohesive team. Let's get into it. Smith was all about herself, taking shots she had no business taking, ignoring open teammates, and playing with a me-first attitude. It was like watching one toxic fish ruin the whole pond. Except here, she was dragging down an entire basketball team. Every possession turned into her own personal highlight reel. And let's just say, teamwork was never in her playbook. Now, let's talk numbers. Smith's stats? They took a nosedive in her second season. Points per game? Dropped. Shooting accuracy? Tanked. Defense? Practically non-existent. The Fever actually played better defense when she was on the bench. Imagine that. Being so inconsistent that your coach is relieved when you're not on the court. It's like she couldn't defend a traffic cone, let alone an actual WNBA opponent.